Hey TikTok, it's Mikita back with the cute bear for coffee and chit chat. So you know that I am here discussing the affiliates in a multiple perpetrator stalker network and a surveillance abuses Ponzi. So if you can't understand the Web3 infrastructure where they have our brain computer interface, telehealth or remote health, and access to digital and cognitive twins, then you can see it as an abuse of something like Pegasus spyware, phishing, malware, smishing, people who like to hack and mirror clones and then who sit there and eavesdrop. If you need another analogy or metaphor to understand, you can take a look at the Netflix film The Hater. When they meet up in chat rooms to discuss their little operations, or when they hire that marketing and advertising company to sabotage what they believe to be the competitor, and they do it through hacking and surveillance and eavesdropping. This is what this network is hired to do, or that they choose to do on their own with the help of professionals in certain fields like law enforcement and the legal system. So this woman's name is Empress Eva. She's one of the women that believes doppelganging people or cloning people is the way to success. So she is one of the people attempting to doppelgang me. And some of these people, including her, have even gone so far as doppelganging or impersonating me in the real world. And what do I mean about that? Well, I mean, when they hack your devices and they see identification of any sort, they might go forge the documentation. So they might use your name and then put their picture underneath it. And I don't know if you noticed this, but Empress Eva, like the rest of them, likes to communicate through subliminal communication or memes or little linguistic and semantic tricks, right? You see on her shirt, she's wearing a shirt that says Selena, or the copy on her shirt says Selena. And what happened to Selena, right? People think that Selena was an industry sacrifice, right? This nutter network believes in multiple perpetrators stalking people and then hopefully getting them to commit, suicide so that these people can take over the personality of that person that they've been stalking and attempting to entrap or entangle into their living script, the narrative that they're all talking about through their cards. This is something that they all group up and script. It's organized, it's orchestrated, and then these people try to push the people that they've targeted to death, pretty much, so that they can walk off with that person's personality, aesthetic, and intellectual property. So one of these multiple perpetrator stalkers said that we were in the same line or field of work. No, we're not. We are not in the same field of work at all. You are a bunch of grifters and scammers who want clout and fame. You want to be social media influencers. I was an anonymous commentator on a website called Lipstick Alley. And you got offended because of somebody else, decided to join this bandwagon and steal all my intellectual property, and then hack me and stalk me in the real world and literally tried to steal my life. Okay? So that somebody like this could impersonate me in the spirit, aka take on my persona or personality or character after they'd profiled me through surveillance. This is Empress Eva. Empress Eva. This is one of the doppelganger wannabes who's been on my ass for at least 5 or something years. Now, obviously, she can't doppelgang me because she's blown up and she's a small hippo right now, so it's not working out. Sorry, girl, it's not. You don't take care of yourself. But this is the one that they're all saying looks like me. And she also takes selfies and things to try to copy my photos. So, when my devices were hacked, all of these doppelganger wannabes would wait until I took selfies or photos and then take a selfie and photo trying to copy the essence. Like, it's so mentally ill. And none of their friends tells them, like, okay, girl, this is psychotic. Maybe you don't want to do this. You're going to go to prison, and this isn't the way to get lasting fame and clout. I don't know. I feel like people who do this in the industry are people who lack talent. Like, you're just a loser and you can't make it on your own. You have no intelligence. You have no creativity. You have nothing to actually advance yourself. And that's why you all started doing this weird doppelganging, hacking, cloning, stalking thing. It's mental illness, but you're all trying to hype each other up and tell each other it's not. It is, honey. Selena, sacrifices. Like, just grow up and get a regular job, hun. Okay? Fast money, celebrity. It's not for everyone. Don't feel entitled to it.